What's up, everybody? This is an unboxing of the AKAI Professional MPK Mini, and this is black. And this is actually a second unboxing because I got it last night and I just couldn't help myself. So I was on my bed playing around with it, and I'm glad I did because I use BandLab on my phone, and I was like, hey, let me see if this works on BandLab, and people would want to know that because there's a lot of people that use BandLab, and it does. So I hooked it up to BandLab. You have to hook it up to your virtual instruments in the BandLab settings, and you will need a USB-C connection. Doesn't come with that, so you'll need that, but you can hook it up there. And I personally was using the drum pads, and I used a little bit of the keyboard. I don't know if any of these controls do anything in there. I didn't use any of that. It didn't seem to have any effect on what I was doing. And the octave, all these things work on there. And to raise the volume level, you will need to go to full level. So if you just hook it up, it's going to be really low level, and you go to full level and it'll bring that volume level up. So just throwing that out there for people who use BandLab. You can just hook it up just straight to it without downloading anything, and you can go in there and you can at least use drum pads on something physical rather than on your phone, you know, like that, because I kind of like using the drum pads with my fingers, and you can use the keyboard. So let me show you what it comes with. This is where you download your software. So it has information to download the software. You have your USB connection that goes into the back here, and there's also a sustain pedal input. So your USB here, I know that's upside down, but your USB here and your sustain here. 25 note keyboard, everything feels good. And the drum pads feel really good. I like these. I was having fun with this last night. So all your controls and everything, it's going to take me a while. I'm slow at really learning that kind of stuff. That's not like my forte. My forte is mostly just like making music. I'm a guitar player, so this kind of this side of it right here isn't necessarily my thing, but I will learn it just slowly. And you have your user manual and your instructions, your guide. And this is like a easy to read part where it shows the features of all this. And it's really easy to understand. So I went through that, and it's really easy to understand kind of what everything kind of does. And here, let me plug it in. I have it sitting right here by it won't be on, it doesn't play, but I can turn it on. I have a USB port right here, so I can turn it on and show you what it looks like on. So yeah, if you're gonna use it on BandLab, you can just plug it in directly into it. Remember, you need one of these. There's the full level, and that's where your volume, you'll start hearing it. You'll start hearing the volume. Otherwise, it'll be real low volume. So that's pretty much all I was doing with it. And I was using the drum pads. So I was using drums, and then I used a little bit of the keyboard. And I was just messing around. So all this stuff right here, once you download the software, hopefully it gives you the information you need to know to what you're using all this for, because I have no clue, and I'm not going to pretend like I do. But all these they just spin, so it's like there's no ending to it, you know what I mean? So they seem to go up to 127 on all of them. And that's about what I can show you for now. maybe later down the road, months later, once I get familiar with it, I'll be using it on my computer. I have Cakewalk. So if I'm using it in there, and if I create anything, and if I come up with something that I feel like I can make another video on to give some, a little more information, I will do that. But as far as right now, me just unboxing this, me just opening this yesterday, this is what I got. And I won't be able to get to this for a while to get into playing with this. It'll be a good while because I got a lot of things I'm doing. So I'll be playing with this on BandLab in my room on the drum pads. That's what I'll be playing with. So I hope this helps, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.